Hi, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another interesting episode on the show Behind the Scenes in Health with Dr. Ron. If you see me for the first time, my name is Ronald and I talk about everything healthcare. If you're a returning viewer, subscriber, thank you guys for sticking around, pushing the channel, sharing, liking, commenting, and it's really been helpful. Thank you so much. So, on today's episode, I'll be talking about some of the schools in the UK who offer medical education. So a couple of weeks back, I had a chat with Mr. Jonathan Aja, who is actually a medical doctor, but is now in the medical education side of things. So he's transitioned from clinical practice into medical education, and it was quite an interesting conversation as we talked about different pathways how people would get into medical education, career expectation, fulfillment, and all of that. So you just want to check out that episode, right? So I now decided to do some research and talk about some of the schools who offer, MSc Medical Education because this is one of the pathways of getting into that place. And for context, medical education talks about, the people who prepare people for a career in medicine and clinical care. So, and at the high level, you've got undergraduate medical education, you've got postgraduate medical education, and you have continuing medical education for those who have qualified. So it's actually broad, but that's conversation for another day. So looking at this, so let's dive into this sheet or presentation I have right in front of me. So the first is University of Birmingham, and they've got a PG certificate, which is 1 year, a diploma for 2 years, and if you stay up to 3 years, then you get a full degree. It's in person, right? And I couldn't find the age requirements, but the basic thing I know for everybody who is trying to get into this space is that you need to, what do you call it now? You need to have a first degree in medicine, so either MBBS or MD or whatever. So that's basic. You need to have that first of all. Then you need an IELTS. Let me see. Yep, you need an IELTS score academic of 7.0. Just to clarify that there. Then in terms of school fees, you can see what it looks like. So for for those who are doing the PG cert, so it's 4590 per year. So you do the math and see what that translates to. And in terms of scholarships, yes, they've got scholarships. So you want to check out the website for details on how to access that because it's quite competitive. Next school is Cardiff University. Cardiff is the capital of Wales. Yep, beautiful town, beautiful city. It's a must see if you're somewhere around that area. So the program is for 12 months or 1 year. It's in person. You have to be there, and your IELTS should be 6.5. Yes. So in addition to that, you should have a first degree medicine or healthcare related, subject really. IELTS 6.5, minimum of 5.5 in all the bands. Then your personal statement has to, demonstrate your interest in teaching people. So and this cuts across all the schools because you've got to demonstrate, good interest of how you've been involved in teaching, learning in healthcare environment. So it should cover things like teaching, assessment, and other, related educational responsibilities. So you have to prove to them why you should be doing this course. So at the time of doing this, I couldn't see the school fees on the website, so you probably want to check constantly to see what that looks like if you're interested in medical education. Do they have scholarships? Yes, they're there, so you want to check out the details. Next one is Sunderland University. Theirs is 24 months, it's part-time, it's in person, and you need an IELTS score of 6.5, minimum of 5.5 in all the band. So this is also in addition to your first degree, and the course costs £8,250, and they've got scholarships available. So you probably want to check those out. Then the Royal College of Physicians. I'll probably talk about Hertfordshire before Royal College of Physicians. So they offer a blended program which is a mix of physical and online, and I just put that there because their first degree in health related, you know, discipline, maybe MBBS really. So, but if you've got evidence of other professional, academic experience, then you might probably be considered. And at the time of doing this, I couldn't see the fees on the website, so you just keep checking the website for when that will be available, or you just send a mail to the school directly to get that information. Scholarships, no, I couldn't really see that on the website, so you just want to keep checking or send them an official mail to find out that. Then lastly, the Royal College of Physicians in London, forgetting the London, in London. So they offer a flexible program which is also in person. So you need your first degree, which is in medicine, right? Yes, that's correct. First degree, which is in medicine. Then the fees is £29,000. So most times this is excluding your live cost of living and all of that. So you also have to bear this in mind that these figures you're seeing here is just for the school. So you're talking about feeding, transportation, rent, utilities, and all of that. So those are separate bills you add to this. And do they have scholarships? Yes, they do, and I think they're quite competitive too. So you want to check out the Royal College of Physicians website to get more details about the scholarships and the program. I think the program itself is highly competitive, so your application really has to stand out strong for them to consider you for the program. So if you're interested in, medical education, MSc Medical Education, these are some of the schools in the UK you wanna check out. So we still have upcoming videos talking about schools in Canada, USA, New Zealand, Australia. So those are work in progress really. So if you've got any comments, you can just pop them in the comment section. I'm happy to read and reply. So, like I said before, you want to check out the conversation I had with Mr. Aja. That was a couple of weeks ago. It was quite insightful as to what he really does in medical education. And yeah, he sounded quite happy and fulfilled. So, you want to check that out. I'll drop the link in the description for you guys to get that video. And on that note, I say thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Until then, stay safe and bye for now.